It feels like a breath of fresh air to be back in the Blue Ridge Mountains. After 3 months on the road filled with dusty deserts, breezy beaches, new friends, and bustling cities, there's a familiar feeling in these smoky ridges.
The last time we were in the Pisgah National Forest, trees were in full hibernation, and we were so excited to drive south. But now, as seasons change, everything is starting to wake up.
Hold on, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. For those of you that don't know us, we're Jalen and Daniella, and in May of 2022, we decided to sell our things, buy a school bus, and build it out to be the traveling home of our dreams. Since January of 2023, we've been traveling the United States, experiencing amazing eats, killer views, and meeting other creative beings. We invite you to hop on the cream-based bus and make memories with us that will last a lifetime. So I think we're ready to head back to Asheville and finish working on the bus. Jalen's going to be able to have some jobs lined up while we're there to get some money, pay some bills, maybe be able to save up a bit and still apply for remote positions and see some of his family, finish the build. That's basically it. I feel ready. Do you feel ready?
Yeah. I feel like I've also just done everything I wanted to do in this area, I'm really excited about planning this event. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Do a whole arts and music day. We'll call it cream-based bus down by the river.
And then we get to Buttershine. Okay, sweetie.
So how far away are we?
We're about 10 hours, and I don't think we need to rush back, but it depends however much you want to drive. Go ahead, girl. No grass. She's being so good. Yeah. Interesting, right? So, Jalen's got the crazy to drive to Asheville in one go. But I found us this little preserve. I didn't know a bog means a swamp. But I think it's beautiful, and we're gonna go for a little walk. Take Dolly out because she's been such a good girl today. Isn't that right? Yeah.
Hey, little lady.
They're some of the largest pine cones I've ever seen here. What is this? Animal track.
Hey, doll. Hey, pretty girl.
They've stopped off. We're somewhere in Alabama, and tomorrow we'll probably make it back to Asheville, is the hope. But we've got some chicken thighs that we had marinating all day, and in a Korean barbecue, I believe, of some type. But they're absolutely delicious, and you gotta get in here.
Every time I go to edit our YouTube videos, I get so frustrated because we don't do intros, we don't do outros, we don't make any content that makes sense. We film all these things and we don't talk about any of it, and then we have to do all these voiceovers, and I don't want to write the scripts, and I'm frustrated.
I write the scripts.
Whatever. Good morning. Did we film today?
Mm-mm.
Alright, good morning. We have not filmed yet today. It has been a wreck of a morning. We had multiple hairballs. We had a pee jug overflow incident. We need to find a laundromat, but instead it's raining. We're in Alabama. We're taking it easy, editing some videos, and then maybe gonna drive a little bit today, find a laundromat, do some laundry. I'm starving. We need lunch.
We're taking it easy.
But we're taking it easy. It's a very easy day.
What are you doing?
Voiceovering this YouTube because it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's a good video.
No, you guys are gonna like it. But you guys are gonna have seen it before this comes out, so it's gonna be weird.
Much before.
Much before. We're about 3 weeks behind, I think.
Technically, we're still in the cities of Texas.
We're still in Texas.
Mm-hmm. But now we're in Bama.
I don't know what I want.
So Jalen is making a decision on what his last fast food meal for the next 2 at least weeks, which isn't bad because we've spent already more than 2 weeks not eating fast food. But 2 more weeks. What is your last meal? Taco Bell or McDonald's?
Taco.
He's made his decision, you guys. Taco Bell it is.
I'm gonna need some Wim Hof breathing exercises after this. The water looks gorgeous.
It does. I see better with my regular eyes.
Yeah.
We are in Georgia making our way back to Asheville, and we are at Tallulah Falls. This area brings me a lot of memories from working around here in the woods.
After a few days of really just like hauling back to North Carolina, we haven't stopped off very much for like scenic stuff. I was very excited to start seeing the mountains again. Things are coming back to life, trees are in full bloom. We're about an hour and a half away from my grandfather's house in western Asheville, and we have absolutely no groceries as we're going through a cleanse. And so we're going to probably stop off at a grocery store and get a bunch of fruits and vegetables before we get there because we haven't eaten much today.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, you missed us? Yeah. Hey, guess what? We made it back to Asheville. We are here finally. It's been a couple days of driving. We're pretty exhausted, so it's gonna be a recoup day, and we're headed to the market because we have absolutely zero food and we're starving. It's our car! Betsy girl, I've missed her. I haven't driven anything in like 3 months. This is gonna be crazy.
Looks like a nice healthy cart.
Yeah. Do you want to try chickpea rotini?
Let me see. Looks good. Does it say fart free on it? It says falafel. Farfalle?
We're falling. Falafel. There's no better way to celebrate being back in Asheville than doing one of our favorite things. Watching the sun set over the Blue Ridge Mountains. I swear it never gets old. This spot also happens to be where Jalen took me for our second date over 2 years ago. We look forward to seeing you again next week and hope you enjoyed.